Hey, future fellow weirdo, you're the black sheep of the flock. Come and take a load off, let's have a little talk. This side of the universe, the wildest place you've been. Welcome to the service at the party pen. Have a good time, laugh and giggle.
Come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
lead the way. I got the coffee and the smokes, I got the herb and the chair. Got a seat with your name on it waiting right there. Searching for the mystery, a better mind to find. Leave that stuffy, judgy world way back behind. We're the outcasts and the rebels, we're the ones that don't fit in. But there's a holy kind of magic in the middle of the sin.
Yeah, the mystery is deep and the coffee's brewing strong in the most offensive church where we all belong. Have a good time,
Laugh and giggle.
come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
Lead the way. The mystery of God, what a beautiful find.
a better understanding for a
Black sheep's mind.
Hi, cousin. Hi. Hi, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Give me the red pills and the follows. And if you're on my build, go over and subscribe to my YouTube and vice versa. subscribe and pad my numbers everywhere. Help me make YouTube money so I can save these raccoons. Because that would be great. Oh, and there's new babies. These raccoons just dropped their babies off at my house. It's crazy. I'm the raccoon daycare center. I've said that twice now, and Dustin's probably like, why the fuck are you saying that again? But I was muted. Because muting is a thing that I love to do. So, we start a new book. Yeah. Well, I want people to be here so I can tell you about what happened in Tennessee. Well, I'll just say what happened in Tennessee. So, me and my dad didn't do dick dog shit. We just sat in the hotel and hung out. But we took Arian and Shikamaru. We took them with us, and they went to Dollywood. They walked up and down like the main street or whatever, like the tourist destinations, and all the little shops, all the little shops, and they had so much fun. But I think 3 days 3 days together in the same space taught them a lot about themselves. But the mother of the boy, did you know this kid takes ADHD medicine? And she didn't give it to him. Not even to take. No, she didn't. So this kid is without his medication. This whole trip with my dad and I. Like, he didn't have his medication the whole time. And it's like, she's a cunt. But I'm going to tell you what I did. Look, let me tell y'all what I did, okay? I'm proud of it, although I shouldn't be proud of it. I am. Hold on. So, we were at the gas station on the way home. We were in the middle of Tennessee. And the line to the girls' bathroom was so fucking long. And I decided I didn't want to wait in that long ass line, and there wasn't a line in the boys' bathroom. So I went in the boys' bathroom. I told them I was non-binary waiting on a sex change, and I needed to be in the boys' bathroom while wearing a dress. So that's what I did. And some guy told on me, and the chick rolled her eyes. But when I got out of the bathroom, my dad looked at me and goes, you just got yourself banned from whatever the store is in the middle of Tennessee, so don't ever come back here. It's like they're gonna fucking remember that. Shut up. And then my kids called their mom and told on me. Well, okay. They called Dustin's mom. That's what I meant to say, Dustin's mom, and told on me. Dude, she called my phone so fast. She called my phone so fast and proceeded to tell me how I was going to get everybody arrested because I used the boys' bathroom. And then Dustin, when I got home, he said, I don't want to ever hear another thing about a different sex using the bathroom because you just did that shit and then said you was one of those people. It's like I did say I was one of those people, but I had to pee really bad. That is a thing that I did. Yeah. But I think what might have made the guy mad because I told him it was taking him too long. He was shitting for too long. Like I said, man, you shit for a long time. Like, I thought I was talking to somebody else in my defense. If there's a defense, that is it. Seems like you. Yeah, that might be why people don't get real mad at me for things like that. But I did not feel like waiting in that line. I don't think you understand. I didn't want to do that. Yes, yes, and that's it. Look, it's something when you gotta go, you gotta go. Dustin's stepdad was like, I've done that before. Dude, when you gotta go. I probably shouldn't have told that dude that he took too long shitting. I just I am just bold like that, I guess. I don't know. But did nobody say shit to me? They went told on me. My dad said that girl rolled her eyes so hard when that guy went up there and told her that. He's like, she rolled her eyes. I was like, I bet she did. Because uh, who's going to expect that? Nobody. But it made everybody's day more interesting. Man, I don't know. Trying to wait for people. Yeah, but did anybody go up and tell me, like, oh my god, this guy is taking a shit? Oh, I gotta stand up. My butt cheek hurts. Like, my butt cheek seriously hurts. Man. Oh, did you hear that? That was my chair. All right. So, there's also something else going on. It's about to go on. My mom is going to start doing a show with me every other day Uh, no, I'm non binary waiting on a surgery. I'm not part of the Rainbow Club yet. I'm still heterosexual. I'm going through the change. Maybe if I wouldn't have said I'm non binary, maybe they wouldn't have told on me. But I did. Like, I'm non binary. Oh. So, yeah, back to my announcement. Every other day, I'm going to be doing a show with my mom in the afternoon, like 2 o'clock. Um, she wants to connect Jesus to the Old Testament, although I wish her the best of luck to that, but it is a new show. It's going to be every other day with my mom. Every other afternoon with my mom. I'm a lesbian in a man's body. I'm non binary. I decided that. I don't even know what that means. It means meds, is what it means. Oh, man. Pills, 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 pills. Be right back. I gotta grab my pills. Pills, 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 pills. All these fucking pills. My chair makes weird noises. So, the show with my mom is going to be strictly her teachings. I don't ascribe to some of it. But it's going to be my mom's teaching, and maybe you guys will like it and agree with it. And my way of thinking, I don't ascribe to that. I've actually done a few. Well, my mom needs something to do. My mom needs a way to get her knowledge out, you know? The things she's learned on her spiritual journey. It's not so much stuff that I really care about, but a lot of people do. And a lot of people like my mom's preaching, or whatever it is called. A lot of people like my mom, so I'm going to keep my mom on a show or something. Yes, that's the word. It gets her closer to her faith. Okay. You know, the whole time I was in Tennessee, I had the hardest time sleeping. The only times I've ever slept by myself is in prison. And you're cuddled up next to a wall in prison, so there's not a lot of space behind you or in front of you. So it's okay. It's not bad. But I had the hardest time sleeping by myself. I actually called Dustin in the middle of the night. And he's like, "It's so late." I'm like, "I can't sleep. I'm having such a hard time." I called my dad. My dad hasn't called me at all today. And then I texted my brother, like, "Have you heard from dad?" And he's like, "Yeah." And a little bit later, I was like, "Was it anytime recent?" Because, his phone and stuff. And he's like, "I can't help you." I'm like, "Great." I just texted him back, "Well, okay." But I should have said something like, "He's your dad too, dickhead." But, but, Yoko has every reason to be mad at me. I told somebody he was nice to me one time. And Yoko's like, "I'm not nice to nobody." Because it's embarrassing to have all of your brothers and your sister go to prison. Actually, I'm the only one that's been to prison. They've been to jail. But I've been to prison. And it's probably not something that he wants near him. Like, "Get the fuck away from me, you psychos." I don't blame them at all. But I'm hoping my dad calls me tomorrow because I'm going to be fucking calling him. But he's probably asleep at a hotel right now. But I can't believe my brother's like, "I can't help you." I'm like, what? No, help me. He's like, "Nope." Can't do it. Sorry. But no, no. I'm telling you, all you got to do is make a girl laugh. Make a girl laugh, and she's your friend forever. I had so many, I guess you could call them friendly girls that would buy me commissary. They would be buying me all shit for paying attention to them and making them laugh. My prison name was Buzz. It's a very masculine name. And I'm kind of a very masculine female. So, you know, I can cuddle a girl and make her laugh a bunch of times, and then she can buy me a bunch of cigarettes and noodles. You don't got to be gay to do that. So that's what I did. I was swift with my meat. Learn people, make girls laugh. That's all you gotta do. Make a girl laugh, and she'll be your friend forever. And so that was Dustin's mistake. Dustin's mistake was being funny. So he got stuck with me because I'm the girl that laughed at a stupid joke. And I still laugh at his stupid jokes. That's the advice I would give every man if I could. You really want a girlfriend, make a girl laugh. Find a girl, make her laugh. Just don't make her laugh doing the same joke over and over and over. I do. I tell girls they got nice butts all the time. And I'm like, hey, no homo or anything, but your butt looks so good in those pants. I did that to a black lady once, and then she told me she was up all night doing cocaine. And I was like, I love that. No, I don't. I don't love that, but I love that. Yeah, I was trying to wait a second to to see if people were ready to show up. Are you ready to read the Bible now? Okay. Let's do this. Have a good time. Press the like button, cousin. Don't forget to hit the red pill. We're starting a new book today. We are starting Jeremiah. And he was a bullfrog. He was a good friend of mine. So, let's put on our Devon Dudley inspired sunglasses and then take them off. Because what? Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of them. I still do. Oh, yeah. Stop trolling me, cousin. Oh, did you hear that? That was my chair. The night for a butt cheek. Okay. Okay. So, we're starting the book of Jeremiah. And it says, the words of Jeremiah, the son of Hilkiah, of the priests who were in Anathoth, Anathoth in the land of Benjamin, to whom the, oh my God, why didn't I go get my soundboard? Oh, because I've only been back for one day. Look, look, I'm gonna get my soundboard. I'm not reading this until I get my soundboard because we need God voice. I don't know how to do God voice outside of my soundboard. And I did it all of Isaiah and it was cheap and it was terrible and I want to go back and read it in God voice. I don't want to do this. These glasses. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm having a problem right now. I'm hyperventilating. I need to get God voice back. You can do this. I can do this. I can do it because I'll just go back and redo it. Okay. 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 So, Jeremiah in the land of Benjamin, God talked to him in the days of Josiah, king of Judah, in the 13th year of his reign. Okay, Josiah was the baby king. Like he was the young one. Okay. It came also in the days of Jehoiakim, the king of Judah. That's Josiah's son. until the end of the 11th year of Zedekiah, king of Judah, until the carrying away of the Jew land captives in the 5th month. So April, May, June, July, August. So this happened in August. Oh my gosh. Giving God voice. Yes, but he originally came talking like a trumpet. But in my story, God has a deep voice and he is scary, except for he's not. But I'm no good at giving God a personality. God gives himself a personality and God voice. As I can't really give God a personality and Nikki voice. It's different. Okay. We're just gonna do this. And then tomorrow I'm gonna beg Dustin to get my soundboard. I'm like, just get my soundboard. We'll figure everything else out later. Just get my soundboard. Okay. So then God's talking to Jeremiah and he's like, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I sanctified you. I ordained you as a prophet to the nations. Because I fucking said so. I was like, oh, this guy, this baby is a good job. It's time to do things. And then me, Jeremiah, I decided I could say something. And I said, I cannot speak because I am young. And then God's like, shut up. What did I tell you? I said, shut up. You need to go tell to everyone I send you to. And whatever I command, you shall speak, or I'll kick your ass. Do not be afraid of their faces, for I am with you to deliver you, says the Lord. See what I'm saying? God needs to do this. Nikki can't do this. God needs to do this. Do you see my internal confliction? I'm having such a hard time. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll just start it over tomorrow. I'm going to get my soundboard. So, what do you want to talk about, cousin? We could talk about what I'm expecting from my mom's show. I think my mom will probably make a sense too. I think my mom will make sense to a lot of people, and a lot of people will end up liking my mom. But really, I want my mom to stop being sad. My mom's having a hard time. Well, okay. I can't exactly prove she's having a hard time, but a lot of people did die really fast. So I can imagine that taking a toll. And she babysits like 5 days a week. No, 3 days a week. She babysits 3 days a week. Like, yeah, I bet they do. People people love religious people and they love religion, and I don't know. It's really weird though. I believe she's going through it. Yeah. Wally is tough as shit. Yeah. Man. So, I don't know, but cuz I think I'm gonna call it early because I can't read this one without God voice. I need to get my soundboard because it's not gonna work. Hey, Midbar, listen. There's a thing about that. I can't read this without God voice. I cannot read this without God voice. I just tried to. I can't do it. I read all Isaiah without God voice and I feel shitty about it. But I'm not reading this one without God voice. Yeah, God blessing everybody. Yes. Hey, Rolo's mom, how are you? Me. I guess I'm not calling it early. Uh-huh. What other methods are you thinking? I don't. Seriously, I think God might like the upper city a little bit, but more than likely he'd be hanging out in the ghetto. and God would immediately get shot for wearing the wrong color. I don't even think God would touch it. Yeah. Pray that in my life too. Oh, do you guys want me to tell you about what happened in micro wrestling? I'll tell you what happened in micro wrestling. Look, my daughter, she got a picture with Lil Ozzy. And then I got a picture with the one wrestler's husband. Oh, it's bedtime. So I got a picture with the one wrestler's husband. He's also a wrestler. But she got mad because I got a free picture. Because apparently you were supposed to. Yeah. But then the whole time she shook her ass at me, the whole time during the national anthem, she just kept shaking her ass, like in my face. So then when she was wrestling, I voted for the other guy. I was like, yay, other guy. And she's like, who said that? I said, I did. She said, I'm gonna fucking show you. And then proceeded to lose. It's like, man. But little Ozzy was so nice to me. And he let me use the backstage bathroom. The toilet was so small. Like my butt cheeks fell over the side of it. It was so small. I couldn't believe it. Like my knees touched my chin trying to use this bathroom, but I had to pee so bad. Yeah, that was the thing that happened. Local church asked me to be the new preacher. Oh, no. Start at the beginning and just read it, and then say what it means. Or you could listen to my mom preaching and then just preach what my mom preaches about how the Old Testament talks about Jesus from Genesis 1 to Revelation. Yeah. And God, when He's two, He's part of Him is Jesus. Yeah, but Jesus is Adam. But Adam is not Jesus, and Jesus was the other half of God. I'm not sure what the fuck she says, but there's some things in there, and I think all of it's word magic, but she wants to teach it. And she'll be teaching it every other day at about 2 p.m. Yeah, pretty much. And it's hard the first few times. It's hard doing it live. Yeah, the first few times is doing it live. You got to find your own groove. Some people are going to like it, some people aren't. Fuck them. They'll come back or they won't, but most likely they will because it's the only place they fit in. That's what happens here. People watch me in secret now. But what's on everybody's mind? Kristen, what's on your mind? And Mabara, I'm just kidding about stealing my mom's preaching. I'm not exactly sure how to preach, but you should start with the Sermon on the Mount. You can do like my reading of Sermon on the Mount, talk about the individual, be the flavor packet of life. Don't be useless salt. Be the flavor of life. Yeah. Can we pray for Cincinnati to be more likable and more clean so you can go there? You know, clean up Cincinnati and make it a place that you wouldn't mind going. Hey, trucker, welcome. Missed you loads. I was talking about you the other day, and you forgot to press the like button. Let's press the like button. And I forgot to tell God he was awesome, but he knows he is. I don't have to tell him. Well, I probably should tell him. You should be like, hey, God, you're awesome. I'll be like, hey, God, you're awesome. Fix Cincinnati and make it a place that you would want to go. But each of you should tell God he's awesome and pray for Cincinnati. My butt cheek don't hurt this way. Can you still hear me? Oh, please say you can still hear me. Because, oh, my butt cheek hurts when I sit the other way. Damn. Meds are kicking in. So tomorrow, I'm gonna change around in here and I'm gonna get my soundboard together and read Jeremiah. But I'm not reading Jeremiah without God voice. Which is why I'm not reading it right now because I can't do it. I'm so used to God being God that I can't even I can't even pretend to give him justice because God voice makes God. So Midbar, I do hope that just read over the Sermon on the Mount and make it your own. And don't read Paul's Sermon on the Mount because that's Sermon on the Fraud. Read Jesus' Sermon on the Mount, where it talks about the individual and being the flavor packet of life. You know, give each one of your congruence. Just give your whole congregation the individual spirit to do something good the best way they can as an individual. And when they do nice things, to not go and tell everybody, have character, do it in secret, like Jesus said. Don't be like all those other people, be like yourself. Because then your congregation will be rejuvenated and like, oh, this new preacher is so cool. He's telling us something awesome. I know I'm not giving you advice. I'm ordering you. Teach the Sermon on the Mount. Teach it. There's one to repeat if you want. Dear Lord, I am grateful to the greater Cincinnati area and the residents. I pray to you that each resident is blessed in foreseen and unforeseen ways. That's a good one. And amen, cousin. I just read it all in I read most of it. Read it. Okay. And I pray people open up for your blessings and in their own social circles have better mental and spiritual health development as well as physical. In your name, amen. Faith is key, and God can heal that faith whenever and wherever He pleases. Whenever, wherever we're meant to be together. I haven't heard that song in so fucking long. Do you know who sings that? Shakira. It was divided up in three sections. I read it because I read it. Whenever, wherever we were meant to be together, together. I don't ask. I don't know what's happening. My meds are kicking in. My butt cheek hurts. Damn it. Oh, did I tell you guys? There's 3 new baby raccoons now. There's 3. Why do the raccoons keep leaving their babies here? I'm like the raccoon daycare or something. Why do they keep doing that? Well, people are afraid to pray freely. Yeah. Oh my god, my butt cheek. It hurts so bad. People are afraid of bully because the devil has them all. No, it's not pointless to pray boldly. It's not pointless. It's just really hard to do. It's really hard to find time to pray that strong or that heavy, or even to find something to pray like that for. Because most things don't matter. What are you going to pray so boldly for? I mean, no, I take that back. There's plenty of things. There's plenty of things, but again, there's like time and effort. Because when you put in all your effort for that thing, once you get it, it's going to come with a catch. It's going to come with an obligation. So it's like, be careful what you pray for. Be careful. Because sometimes it's tricksy. It's like you get the thing you want, but what did you have to lose to get it? You know? Hold on 1 second, Michael. I'm aware, but God said He won't throw anything at you you can't handle. Heart to heart prayers are. Well, what'd he say? But I know God says He wants you to ask Him everything all the time. I don't like to ask God for things unless I truly need them. But then sometimes I'll just say something and it'll happen. And that might be why I'm bad at praying out loud. Because I'd rather just. Yes, exactly, preacher. That's why the other day this guy Texan was in here and he told me I was a demon because I was teaching Jesus the way Jesus should be taught. Oh my God, my leg. You guys, I'm gonna have to end this early. My fucking leg, my butt cheek. Yep. Just pray to God. Just like in a closet, just by yourself. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go. Oh, my butt hurts so bad. Midbar. Okay, everybody. It's time to give the pillow some head and the sheet some ass and have the sweetest dreams ever. I love y'all so much. Good night. Wait. Yeah, okay. Good night. Good night, Midbar. I wanted to say good night. I love you guys so much. Good night. I swear. Good night.